What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. If you like this content, please hit like. And if you want more of it, please subscribe to the channel. Give me 90 days. If you like it, you stay. If you don't like it, you just unsubscribe. Not the end of the world. I would appreciate it. And more importantly, if you do like the videos and you want to support me, go into the links, and I would appreciate it. Just click on one of the Amazon links. You don't have to buy anything there. You're going to buy something else during the course of the day? Click one of the Amazon links, purchase whatever you want, and Amazon will 100% send me a little something for you doing that. So you don't have to buy the item that I'm putting on there. As long as you click that item to go to Amazon, you can go buy anything you want, and I will be alerted and I will be paid not a tremendous amount, and you are not paying anything extra whatsoever. That I promise you. So let me tell you a little something about cryptocurrencies which I don't know much. I could tell you that, but I'm sure everyone's doing great right now in cryptocurrency. But just to give you an idea, I have Coinbase open on my screen, right? So January 31st, my kids asked me to buy something called Maker. Enzo, what are you doing, baby? So I wasn't even sure what Maker was. Actually, January 31st of this year, they bought it, and it was placed into my account, Maker, at, let me see what price. And let's see, $1,500 per coin. Okay, so $1,500 a coin it was. I mean, I wasn't a cryptocurrency person, so I didn't know much about it. I still don't know anything about it, but I'm learning. And Maker, just to give you an idea, because it says Maker is an Ethereum token that describes itself as a utility token, a governance token, and a recapitalization resource of the Maker system. The purpose of the Maker system is to generate another Ethereum token called DAI. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but it's D-A-I. That seeks to trade on exchanges at a value of exactly $1, which is bizarre because this and the US dollar shouldn't have anything to do with each other. So now, unless I'm mistaken, I mean, what I'm getting from doing my own research, so Ethereum is, they have coins trading on Ethereum's blockchain, right? So trading above the Ethereum, like alongside or above Ethereum blockchain. So, like for instance, I'll give you an example. What I did this weekend was I wanted to do a little research. I wanted to learn about this. So what I did was Ethereum, from what I read, was very expensive. And there's no policing, so to speak. So as you know, it is decentralized. However, outside of that, there's also no policing. So what happens is I wanted to do a NFT. I wanted to learn how to do the NFT. So that's exactly what I did. I went on there. I said, let me give it a shot. I did an NFT. And they are correct. It is expensive to build and make an NFT. What happens while you're making it, when you go to pay for it, you're not paying Ethereum. You're actually paying the miners. And I'm sure you know what a miner is. They're the ones looking to come up with they're the ones searching for the coins itself, I guess. So you're paying the miners, and there's no regulation. So they could charge you whatever the hell they want to charge you. Like one time I was charged $89, the other time I was $50. It's ridiculous, I think. And so they did. So what happened was they charged me, and like I said, there's no policing. So what they do is the person with the fastest computer, I guess, gets my business. So I go out there on the exchange, and I want to pay for the NFT that I'm building. And the first person to respond to me, which I guess would have the fastest computer, the fastest miner, is the ones who bills me. And they can bill me whatever they want. If they wanted to bill me instead of $90, if they wanted to bill me $300, they could have billed me $300. So what stops it? Nothing. So, and Ethereum right now is $20-something $100 a coin, right? So, looking to do NFTs, I came across another blockchain or another cryptocurrency called The symbol is ADA. What the hell is it called? Hold on a second. I actually bought it because I bought a little bit of a lot of different things. I want to learn Cardano. I don't know. Cardano. I don't know if the O silent, whatever. So they are coming out with like a 2 they are like Ethereum. So you could go on there and build your NFT for much cheaper. And I'm on there right now. I'm trying to get on there. I liquidated the coins. I'm transferring it over. But it's for someone like me, it's hard because I'm not very good at it. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. So Cardano's supposed to be cheaper. The symbol is ADA, on Coinbase, however it trades. So I bought it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times so far. Very little. $2.95 the first time, $1.97 the second time, $1.92 the third time. Because I bought 200 and they probably charged me an $8 commission. I guess Coinbase, which I believe Coinbase is public now. So now I'm switching over. Now I'm not switching over. I'm also doing another NFT with them. I'm going to see how that process goes. But already I can see that there is some sort of, they're coming out or trying to come out with like a 2.0, which I just said, like an upgraded version. And they're not the only ones. There are other companies coming out too. So if they do come out with this within the next month, which they're supposed to be coming out with, with some sort of policing or governance over the whole system, so the miners can't charge you whatever the hell whatever they want to charge you. And just to give you an example, which is a good thing, and that's what you want. You want someone to police it, like the SEC, I guess, or the or they call it FINRA now, with the stocks. So you do need something, I guess, some sort of policing going on when it comes to cryptocurrency, I'm sure. So Cardano is, if I'm saying it right, excuse me if I'm not, has a 39 billion with a B market cap, and Ethereum has a market cap of, I'm looking at it right now on Coinbase, by the way, if it opens up. Computers are so slow. Has like roughly like a $250 billion market cap, which is pretty insane. But it is what it is. So Ethereum right here finally comes up. Go to overview, I guess. If it opens up, I apologize. I can't even pause it. All right, so it has roughly, let's say, a $300 billion market cap. So a few people told me they were buying Ethereum, so which I also own. But I also bought this ADA, because it's supposed to be just like Ethereum, but has a lot smaller market cap. So for Ethereum to go up tenfold, it's going to have like a $2 trillion, don't quote me on these numbers, my computer's not even working, so like a $2 trillion market cap, where ADA or Cardano is going to have maybe a much smaller market cap. So I think there's much more room to move. And Ethereum is $3,000 or $2,200 a share, a coin, excuse me, $2,300 a coin. And Cardano or ADA is, we're having connection trouble. ADA is like $1.50 a share or $1.20 a share. So you see the price difference. Now, my kids, just also to let you know, which I was just saying to you in the beginning, I believe, they did something. They want to get involved in Bitcoin. They want to get involved in cryptocurrencies, excuse me. And they don't know anything about it either. So they signed up for Coinbase, and Coinbase will actually give, if you answer these questions or do a survey, they'll give you very little shares of these coins. So they gave my kids, both kids, something called Maker. So back in January, like I said, January 31st, they gave him, both my boys, Maker, at $1,500 per coin. So not even knowing what it was, I just wanted to go on and buy some. So I went on and bought some. And believe me, the amount that I bought is so small, even if it goes to zero, I will be okay. I will live. So that's something you have to keep in mind. Like, you can get caught up in the hype and buy too much, and then when it crashes, you're going to make a wrong decision. Because it's gonna crash. Matter of fact, by looking at I don't know how to read charts or anything, but when I look at it, these things move. 50% swings. It's like incredible. So I cannot watch day to day, minute to minute, the activity, because I know what I will do. I will panic. The first 10 minutes when it drops, I'll maybe buy a little more. Then it drops another 20%, I'll panic and sell. And then I'll go up 80% and I'll buy it again. So I learned that from past experience, by getting burnt. So now, many years ago, you know, over 20-something years ago, now I don't look for, I want to hit a home run, don't get me wrong. But what I'll do is I'll just buy a little. And I'm late to the party, I'll just buy a little. If it ends or no. If it goes up, I'll buy a little more. If it goes down, I buy a little more. Want to see Enzo, guys? He's getting something behind my... Enzo! Come here, baby. What are you doing? Someone was wondering what I had under my desk. And his baby Enzo, he's in excellent condition. He's healthy. He's a good boy. He's eating a treat. He's smart. Enzo, give me a paw. Give me a paw. He's eating a treat. Let him eat first. So this is under my desk right here. So I have my desk. Under my desk. He's eating a treat. I hope it's not a bug. No, it's a treat. And, okay, never mind him. So also smart contracts, which is exactly what ADA or Cardano and Ethereum, that's what they do. And I'll give you an idea what a smart contract is. Again, let me put this back on my desk. All right, guys, I'm hoping that you're able to see me. I'm not even sure. I'm going to finish up this video just to give you a quick recap on Cardano. If you're looking to invest into the cryptocurrencies, and you hear a lot about Ethereum, which they are similar. I don't know if they're similar companies. And again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I could be 100% wrong about everything. I did my own research, and I'm coming up with this. I'm not an analysis. Just trust me. If you're going to invest based on what I'm saying, invest what you could afford to lose. Because you could lose everything. Because I don't know anything about these. I do know they make smart contracts. So I looked up, I want to inquire about smart contracts. So smart contracts, which I could be, I don't think I'm wrong, but so in the real world, let's say I have a contract and I'm closing on a deal, which this happened. This is a real life experience for me. I sold a gas station, property, and the business for whatever price. It doesn't matter. So at the I couldn't go to the closing. So at the closing table, I sent my accountant. We're going back 10 years ago, maybe even longer. The commissions for me was for my company was $100,000. I owned the company. So John, my accountant, my CPA was going there to pick up a $100,000 check made out to my company. At the closing table, they started fighting, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Long story short, I get a phone call from John, and he's like, they don't want to pay you. They'll send you a check in the mail. I'm like, bullshit, don't leave that place without my payment. So long story short, they end up paying me my back was against the wall. They end up paying me $30,000 instead of $100,000. So otherwise the deal wasn't going through, blah, blah, blah. So they had to adjust the contracts, lower it from 10% to like 5% or 3% in commissions, whatever it was. I believe it was a little over $1 million a sale with both the land and the business. We're going back, like I said, many years ago. And so I ended up losing $70,000. Now, that was a smart contract. As soon as everything was executed, as soon as the person would have said, okay, I'll buy this, I'll take it, they sign, they get approved, and they're not getting a loan, and they're buying it for the full amount of money. As soon as they say, okay, the contract automatically, it's computer generated. It automatically goes into effect. A human being cannot stop it. So there's no human error, and then there's also no negotiating again, like carlichan used to do back in the days. They do all the whatever it's called, like 9th hour negotiating or something. So the last minute they negotiate more. I've been through that many times, both doing it and getting it done to me. So a smart contract, it just gets executed and it's done. And once you say, yes, I'll buy the property, and not just like this, but yes, I'll buy the property, he gets the property, title comes over, I get paid in full, he can't renegotiate the commission, so on and so forth. Now, Cardano is doing that. They're doing that's a smart contract, just like Ethereum. However, Cardano is also now taking it into the real world. They're going to be able to, you're going to be able to do smart contracts with real estate, with anything. I'm pretty sure you could do it with almost anything. And also Ethereum is making something called the ERC20 converter. So the ERC20, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever, close to that, is the Ethereum. When you do a transaction on Ethereum and you pay them, you know, there's gas wars right now, actually. So they're very expensive, and they're charging you. So a fee, let's say, is called gas from over there. So they charge you ETH. So you pay them in Ethereum money, and it's like it's very expensive. So, and it's a pain in the ass to switch over from, which I was trying to do, switch over from Ethereum to switch over to Cardano. However, Cardano is making the ERC converter so you can switch over effortlessly from Ethereum to Cardano. So that's going to be a game changer, because once that's in effect, if it's not in effect already, even though I was having a hard time going over, but once it's in effect, then people could just jump ship. Why pay 50% more for something, and you can go switch over and pay 50% less for the same exact thing? So, and again, don't forget, if you're not paying Ethereum, you're paying the miners, and they're not regulated, so they could just charge whatever the hell they want to charge. Now, with that being said, if you want more information about what I know, which is not much, but I'm happy to let you know, I purchased Maker. I purchased this thing called Dogecoin. It's penny currency, Ethereum, Litecoin, very little of each. And I probably already made around 20 purchases on them all, because I buy a little bit every week when I have extra money. And I'm still buying gold as well, obviously. So with that being said, guys, if you like the content, please, I know it's something out of the ordinary. I'm sitting here early in the morning before I get dressed for the day. And if you like the content, please subscribe. And please hit the links on the bottom so you can support the channel and give me a thumbs up. God bless and have a great day. Show you some coins.